as Olorisha, as Isafa, as Oborisha. I just stand on the traditions of my ancestors, Hoodoo, Voodoo, and Obeah, but indeed a Pan-African spiritualist, being gifted and formally, traditionally, officially initiated into many of these paths and traditions. And again, as I said earlier in the show, I am now being initiated into Iwe by authentic Ghanaian Iwe high priest and elder here in the city of New Orleans, Louisiana. And we are sharing and offering the power and the understanding of Iwe to our local community and to my students and godchildren. So we invite you to continue to be a part of the House of the Divine Prince, High Potions and Hoodoo Center, the Power Lunch, Hoodoo, Voodoo Secrets and Recipes here at high noon at U.S. Central Standard Time, each and every day from this beautiful, historic, legendary, enchanted, most haunted city in America, New Orleans, Louisiana, but also the Pan-African spiritual capital of America is indeed New Orleans. We have the presence of many traditions, many paths here, and we acknowledge each and every one of them, and I invite you to be a part. Many of you are looking for authentic godparents, authentic Babalaos, authentic Olorisha and Iyawos, and Sangomas. They're here. Now, if you're thinking commercially, no, they aren't. They don't have a big red flag up. You're not going to be able to send them an email and get them to, respond to you in a authentic way about true initiation. There are many reasons for that, many taboos for that. This all is very popular right now. There are many people who just want an understanding. They don't want to walk the path. They don't want to be living this as a vocation. They don't want to commit to this journey. So many of these elders are not going to present themselves freely and openly in the yellow pages. You're going to have to come. You're going to have to connect with them. You're going to have to venture out. Samuel Obaka, we send our peace and love. He's on his way to Central Africa in coming weeks. So you must connect with these cultures, whether it be in West Africa, Haiti, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, New Orleans, Florida. That's maybe even New York to some degree, but you're going to have to connect with the authentic and legitimate communities where this work and these powers and this ashe is being housed and cared for and protected moving forward. And we have legitimate, born in the motherland, teachers and linguists and dancers and jewelry makers and artisans, and all of those masteries are present here in the beautiful city of New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the reason I'm here. Those who know me of some time, some years, I've been everywhere in the country, East Coast to West Coast, North to South. There's a reason that I anchored down in New Orleans. There's a reason that I really began to flourish and build my temple here. And I'm surprised, I say it every day, I'm surprised at the number of so-called revolutionaries, conscious folk, who are still battling to live in Babylon, who are still battling to live in L.A. and San Francisco and Chicago and St. Louis and Philly and New York and New Jersey and East Orange and Baltimore and all these places, excuse me, when there's so much land and space and fruitfulness and your people. Many of you say you're Pan-Africans and you're about your people. well, your people are down here in the South. They're not in Montana and Arizona and Seattle, and And when you find them there, they will most likely tell you they're very isolated. They're very outside of the loop. They're not connected with people who think like them and who operate like them. And you become accustomed to living in a boxed-in existence. You think you're free. But by doing so, you really box yourself in to almost a psychological encampment, because there's no one there to feed off and feed into that positive vibration for which you are experiencing. But there are some very centralized locations in the country where that's happening, and almost all of them are here in the South. I just happen to be prejudiced, if you will, to New Orleans. And there are many reasons for that, and I invite you to come and visit and find out what those reasons are. This is our holiday season. This is everyone's holiday season, but for us, there's so much more happening right now than Christmas and New Year's. And we have Kwanzaa and Mardi Gras and many major events and holidays and sporting events and concerts and things of that nature that take place in New Orleans when the rest of the country is quite often snowed under or dealing with blizzard-free weather. That's a little cool today, I would say in the 50s, but it was almost 80 degrees yesterday and will be in coming days. So, again, I don't understand. You conscious folk, you vegans and vegetarians and Pan-Africanists and revolutionaries, I don't understand your fighting to stay in Babylon. I don't understand it. And when things get tough, and they will, when they turn off the water, when they turn off the power, when you can't access the ATM, when Walmart will be closed for whatever reason, we will be able to provide for ourselves here in the South. And I'm grateful for that and for that understanding and having that state of mind. So I'm going to move forward. I will be with you tomorrow at high noon U.S. Central Standard Time here on Blog Talk Radio with the Power Lunch at high noon. Hoodoo, New Orleans Voodoo Secrets and Recipes, and so much more. My live listening and calling number is always 347-215-8967. Until next time, all is truly and indeed a blessing. Ashe.
Now I know that the chosen are few. There's no mountain I can climb, though the valley is so wide. I'll be always driving consciously through. So someday I'll find somewhere I can be free to live with love in a perfect harmony. It might take some time, but I'll never get weary. By this I know I'll fulfill my destiny. Jah be the shield on my right hand, Marcos watch over me, protect us from our enemies, monsters, rise and fall. Jah be the shield on my right hand, Emmanuel, watch watch over me. So you know that I will always be loving His vanity. There is no shortcut to this road, so you better fall in line. Oh God, I've been traveling for so long, chanting redemption song, nothing could have stopped me from loving dying. But even over my neck in the whole wide world, He has been so kind to me, so I'm gonna give that praises. Open up your heart to let the glory of the King come in. Now be the shield on my right hand, and sisters watch over we, protect us from our enemies, monsters, giants, and Pharisees. Jah be the shield on my right hand, Emmanuel watch over we, so you better know that I'll always be loving His vanity. Said I'm not gonna slow my stride, and I will never sell my pride, no matter what evil that whispers say in my mind. Keep on praying, it's for sure. You can open giant doors where life abides forevermore. Shall be the shield on my right hand, Marcos watch over we, protect us from our enemies, monsters, giants, and Pharisees. Shall be the shield on my right hand. Hey, Eli Maestro, me I don't come back again with the new style. Le. Hey. Titi ìyàwó mi. Every time I see you, I dey fall in love. Titi ìyàwó mi. Every time I see you, I dey fall in love. You do me, like say I don't dey go low. You do me, like say I don't dey go low. Eliman, they give you the reason. Your love, they give me the season. This time, na so wahala. Baby girl, they give me the fever. Baby girl, can I have your number so that we can to the club together? Make us feel you, make you feel me. Wine, dance, at the club, right. Baby girl, can I have your number? Come on, show gotcha for me. Ìyàwó mi. Every time I see you, I dey fall in love. Titi ìyàwó mi. Every time I see you, I dey fall in love. You do me, like say I don't dey go low. You do me, like say I don't dey go low. Májàyé orí mi, ọmọ sọ́wọ́ bá dé, kájọ sádùn lókù. Ọmọ àlọ́ fine, ọmọ àlọ́ nine, ọmọ nílé ayé mi títí wọ́n ni mo fẹ́ máa jírí. Mi àgọ́ fẹ́ my money, májàyé nẹ́tí, lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ọmọ òde má bá mi tẹ́lẹ̀. Títí ìyàwó mi. Every time I see you, I dey fall in love. Títí ìyàwó mi.